Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Hobby Moe and Mr Budgie. In this tutorial I'm going to build a breeding cage for the budgies, as I've noticed that if you want to breed budgies they need to be in a small area to force them to breed. So I have to build a small cage for them using these materials that I have already, chipwood. So this will be the length of the cage, as I will separate it. I will make it in one cage, one size cage. The length it's 93 centimeters, and the width of my wood is 39 centimeters, so that's a good size. So we'll cut it in half and make this one cage and this one second cage, so two cages in one place. So this will be the top and the other one will be the bottom, and of course that one will I will cut it in half just to make the sides. So first thing, we made the first cut to make the first side, and of course the second one will be here, and then we will put the top. So we're gonna make some holes to use these wood bits to give it more security inside here, using a drill. I made here couple of holes and put the wood bits, and then we will secure it in like that, and then we will give it 2 screws on the sides. So that will be one part, and we will do the same thing on the second part, so we will have this shape. And then we will put the top one, and then we could do the middle one sliding door, so we can make it one cage, or we can separate it in 2 cages. So I drilled 2 holes here, and we will have the second part in. So this is how it looks. Now I'm going to put the top on. This is a quick look how I'm going to fix it on top, like that. It's just it's not fixed yet, and then we will cut it in half. On the mesh, I'm going to use the Finch cage stainless steel. I've got 2 actually, but they are big, so I ordered smaller size, so I could separate the 2 cages by putting a piece of wood in the middle and 2 frames, of course, so I could make it slide in. We will cover the back. I know I don't have space here, it's freezing cold outside. I didn't want to work outside actually. I started to screw. I made 4 screws and make sure they are not out from both sides. We'll do the second one, and then we'll do the top. I have screwed the sides and the top, and now I will do the back. Let's flip it. So I'm going to cover the back with wood, and then I will start to make the separating slide door in the middle. I think so. I'm going to use the chipboard also. I think so. I found a small piece, so I will cut this one first, and then hopefully it will cover it. I have fixed the first part. I will try to cover this area also, and we will be done on the back. Finally, I completed all the back using the chipboard. I add some bits and pieces here, but it doesn't matter. So it's looking like this. Now we will start to measure the sides in the middle, and then we will add 2 pieces of wood to make a sliding door. Now I am going to work on the sliding door, so I need to measure 40 centimeters, which is the size of the cage door, and then make a frame so I could do a sliding door on it. A frame like this from the inside, and then I will do the sliding door on all sides, here, there, there, so the door will go slide in. So I fixed this one. Now from here to there it's 40 centimeters, and this one 40 centimeters, and this will be the sliding door in the middle. So I fixed this one. Now I need to fix this one here, and then 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. So what I have been doing, I was doing the frame for the slide door to separate 2 cages, or I could make it 1 cage in the future. So this is how it's going to look. Now I'm going to put the final 2 pieces, and the frame is done. So the frame is done now, and you can separate both cages. So it's done. You're nearly there. Now I'm going to do the sliding door, and then we need to do sliding doors for the cleaning trays. Also made the sliding door to separate the 2 cages, and then when you want to make it only 1 cage, you just keep this one open. I'm short with wood, so I'm going to use these. I will make a frame like that from on the top and on the bottom, leaving 30 centimeters in between. That's the width of the cage mesh or net, and the mesh comes with holes, so I will prepare the holes when the mesh comes, and then just put it in and I'm just going to fix it now just for the video purpose, but when I receive the mesh doors I have to open this side again. So here we are, we finished the frame, sliding door, and the distance from here is 30 centimeters by 40, which is the exact size of the mesh cage doors. And now we need to do the trays for the cleaning. So this is how the cage is looking for the time being. And now we need to do the trays for the cleaning trays, and we need to make a hole, a big hole here, and attach the house outside. So this is how the cage is looking. These are the sliding trays, cleaning trays. It will be wrapped with the newspaper. I made it simple, and of course you'll have a big cage. I need to cover this later with a piece of wood or something. So this is how it's looking for the first. So I attached the first house to the cage, which is, you can't see it. I made some adjustments for the cage, sliding doors. I made a hole in the body of the cage and a small hole for the budgie. I will make a hole here and give some stands for them. Sliding doors, we'll do the same thing here. I made a hole in both in the house and the cage, and then I inserted this boom stick, and it's the chicks, they can use it to come out when they are ready to come out from the nest. Hi there guys, today I have received the gates. So in the beginning we need to bring it here. I made the first one, so we need to put it like that, make it, it's 1 second guys. So I made the first one. The second one I will show you how I did it. You put it on the right space, and then you need to mark the 4 edges for these knobs, and then you need to remove that and make holes in the middle exactly where you put the sides, and then you put this one back in and fix it, and then put the first side in, and then you need to put the wood, the top one. Sorry about the camera. It's -1 today. It's so cold. So you put the top one in first, and then put the second part It's so difficult to work with one hand. And then you fix it in the cage, and then you screw everything back in, and then now look at that, you have 2 cages. Finally, the cage is ready, and this is how it's looking. One cage, 2 cages. This one's for the food, or you can use it for something else. Of course, they added this door for the nests, but I'm not going to use this one because I have my own nest box. And hopefully they will start to breed. Thank you very much guys for watching. I hope and wish this video will give you an idea. Please subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell button and support us.